Welcome in, and I'm excited because today we are starting a new featured segment. It's going to be bold predictions, and I asked from all of the subscribers, a lot of people who watch this show to give me some of their boldest predictions for the season. So up until the start of the year, we're going to go through a few each week, talk about some of the juicier bold predictions that people have for the college football season that's coming up. And I felt like it'd be really helpful because it also allows me to kind of tell y'all what my expectations are for the season and for the specific team. So this first week, I thought I might as well start with one of the craziest predictions that I got. And I think you are going to think it's pretty crazy too. So here it is. Alabama will lose 3 games this season. 3 games. And remember, for the most part, this is talking about the regular season, right? This is 9-3. This is what the prediction is. Doesn't have anything to do with the college football playoff or the SEC championship. Maybe you could get closer to that number if they start playing more and more games. But let's talk about this 9-3 record. So just for kind of historical context, Alabama hasn't lost 3 games, period, in a season since 2010. That's remarkable. 2010, that's a long time ago, folks. And it's just kind of what they've been. They've been able to consistently win games, even if they're not winning the national championship. They are right there, and they're always competing in the SEC West, pretty much winning it every single year. This is not a good bet either for a lot of reasons, but let's start with the main one. The best time, in my opinion, to bet against Alabama is when they're breaking in a new quarterback. And this year, they are far from breaking in a new quarterback. They have Bryce Young, the reigning Heisman winner. This is just kind of one of those chances where you look at them and go, this might be one of the best Alabama teams they've had in a while because of how good Bryce Young is and because of the other guys that they have. But returning a quarterback of that stature is massive and not something that they've done every single year. And because of that, I find it really hard, really hard to pick against them in many games. So let's take a look at their schedule. Roadblocks at Texas, maybe at Arkansas, Texas A&M. I don't even know if I can put A&M on there because they beat them a year ago, and now Texas A&M goes to Alabama, and I don't see how I could pick against Alabama in that game after losing to them a year ago, but they still are a competitive team. At Tennessee, that could be interesting. Mississippi State, at LSU, at Ole Miss, Austin Peay, and Auburn. 9-3. I think that is a very spicy take. I think there's just too much talent on this team. And with Nick Saban, his time at Alabama, only twice has this happened, that they've lost 3 times in the regular season. And the one of them was his first year when they went 7-6. But since then, it was only one time, and it was in 2010, in which they went 10-3 on the season. I'm going to grade this as a 97 on the boldness scale. That's an A+. This is bold, and this is absolutely one of those takes where we look back on the season at the end of the year and go, man, there's no way that was going to happen. But my goodness, if it did, this would be one heck of a take and one heck of a bold prediction if it did end up coming true. I currently don't see it. I think Alabama's too good this year, especially this year. I think they're going to be better than they were a season ago. So that's it for bold prediction number 1. We're going to keep this going throughout the week and the coming weeks heading in to the college football season. But I hope you enjoyed it. And for Grayson Greenhafer, that's it for today.